Hello, hope you're well today. Today's devotional comes from the Tagliches Manna, the Amish devotional that I like to use. It's entitled The Lord's Anointed, written by Laverne Miller from Topeka, Indiana. We begin with a verse from the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 24, verse 10. Behold, this day thine eyes have seen how that the Lord had delivered thee today into my hand in the cave, and some bade me kill you, but mine eyes spared thee. And I said, I will not put forth my hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord's anointed. Saul and 3,000 men were searching for David to kill him. David and his men were hiding in a big cave, and Saul came there, unaware that David was nearby. David's men were thinking, now the Lord has delivered the enemy into our hands. David cut off a piece of Saul's robe. Afterward, his heart smote him. David instructed his soldiers not to hurt Saul, God's anointed. That is a lesson for us in how we view our government. How sad when jokes are published about our leaders. We cannot expect any good to come from negative criticism. We can all examine ourselves. How well do we respect authority in the church and at home as well? Our ministers are ordained of God through the church. In 1 Thessalonians 5:13 it says, and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves. 1 Timothy 5:17 adds, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. To esteem is to receive them as heaven-sent shepherds. Sometimes leaders have personal characteristics that may irritate us. But if we fail to respect their position, we will be losers, because faithful leaders are essential for our eternal welfare. We should be more concerned about disrespect for authority than about authority mistreating us. How can we become God's saints if we resist and reject authority? Let us reflect again how David felt after cutting off part of Saul's robe. It seemed like a small thing, but was it? I think this is a very pertinent devotional for us today, both within the church and outside of the church. We Christians have fallen very far into disrespect of authority when we don't agree with that authority, when we view that authority as godless or evil, and then we can just criticize them, ridicule them, hate them, these leaders that are of a different political persuasion. We can disagree with them, that's for sure, but we have to respect them. They are our leaders, and we are commanded to do that in God's word. There are no two ways about it. Just because we're Americans and we are given rights does not mean that we can abuse them. I think we all need to take a closer look at ourselves in that respect, but then also within the church. How easy it is for us to hate a pastor, try to ruin a pastor because we don't like him or her, and other leaders in the church as well. This is a challenge for me, brothers and sisters, because I am not, I don't believe, naturally prone to respecting authority. I have a rebellious nature within me, and yet I'm growing more and more convicted by that. I think because more and more I'm seeing things that I just think are ugly in the world, in our country, and in our church. And it's all about disrespect and about us claiming our rights and not respecting those who God has put in authority over us, whether we agree with them or disagree with them. I'm going to try to get better at that. If that's an issue for you, I hope you will too. Let's pray. Father, help us. Help us to show respect for our leaders within the church, within our family, within our country, within this world, Lord, because you have put them where they are, and you have given them authority. And so, Lord, when we respect them, even though we may disagree with them, we respect you. Lord, thank you for the leaders that you give us. Help us. Help us to be respectful of all people. And we pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks for being with me. Hope it wasn't too heavy. God bless you.